What's up, guys? This is the Professor Anime. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm back and I'm gonna be doing Fortnite City Apocalypse Chapter 137 Forest of Sloth and Envy. Now, I know what you're thinking. My channel looks a bit different. If you go through my channel, you'll see like I got 3 subs, and uh, you'd probably be wondering like what happened, but Shueisha copyright strike pretty much all of my MHA videos right when I hit 100 subs, and it got my channel terminated. So from now on, I'm not gonna really be doing any MHA vids. If I was to do them, they would have to be like on the day where the chapter actually released. But I don't plan on really doing any more MHA videos because, yeah, that kind of like hurt me bad, man. Like after a year of pretty much working hard on my channel and trying to get my subs up, just for that to happen, it just like really like bums me out. It really sucks. So I took my time with like coming back to make these videos, but either way, I don't want to make this too long. So if you found my channel and you were one of my 100 subs, I would like to ask that you would sub back to my channel, support this channel, and get me back to 100 subs, so we can go from there. So we can pretty much go up from there, because right now my goal is actually to hit 200 subs now, since I did end up hitting 100 subs but my channel got terminated. I don't really want to go back to like saying, well, first I want to get 100 subs, because we've been there. All it takes is getting you guys back up here, and then we can go from there. So goal is actually 200 subs this year, or at least I'll say I want to get like 100 plus subs, if that's possible. So yeah. So again, Force of Sloth and Envy. Got Pelligard on the cover there. Mindstorm, don't give me that, you. None of your cheap tricks could work against Pelligard's Iron Will. Besides, you are far too wounded to bring out 100% of your power. Funeral Pier. So he's doing like a tornado attack. He calls it Funeral Pier. You see the trees. A Flamestorm is fully in damn, I can't even say that word right. It's fully encircle us. So he's did like a flame storm. As you can see, it's supposed to be fire, and it's supposed to be like a storm, like a you know tornado or whatever, and it's circling them in, and stuff like that. So it's it's all over. How the hell do we escape this? He really was our enemy all along. Don't resent me for this, you. That vortex of flame coverages towards the center, burning down anything in its range. So we see Donnie, we see Gother, we see Ann, and again we see the other guy. I forgot his name again. I'm glad we were able to talk today. Farewell. So he's saying farewell to them, which is weird. The panel loading a little slow right here, but he said farewell. He did like a big move. Wonder what that's about. So again, we see the big move there inside of it. And then we see Pelligar right here with the Chaos Knights behind him or whatever. So it's kind of hard to tell what's happening here, but looks like it's kind of going down or whatever. I I knew you had it in you, Sir Pelligard. There is no saving them now. So seems like he actually went for a killing blow or whatever. And then it says, and look, that girl's rapier. He ho ho, what a menace you are. So you got them dancing. They're happy. They think Pelligard has killed them. Pelly is looking. And he looks and he smiles. Let us meet again. So it seems like he didn't kill them. We see Ann there laying on the ground. We see the horse. We see the other guy. We see Donnie. We are alive. Where are we? Britannia, you are fine now. So they're back in Britannia. Thetis. So Donnie yells out, who's there's Thetis. You came through for us, Thetis. Or Thetis. I can't even say her name right. Yeah, thanks a lot for occupying my entire lunch break. Gother, how did we survive that? We were surrounded by flames, and then, huh? That whirl of flame consumed all the vegetation around our group, creating the ideal space for a door to be generated for us. So it was by pure luck. No, Peligard's help was a must for it, huh? But didn't he attack us? Do you recall the spell cast by severed left arm of mine? That is called broadcast. Through it, I transmitted information about how the door will work and told him to make it look like I attacked him. Okay, so it wasn't really a mind control ability. It was really just Gother telling Peligard important information within his head, and Peligard choosing to help, I guess. He was clever enough to create that flame, hiding us from the other Chaos Knight and ensuring we had a safe escape route. And then it'll make up for your rapier. I'll make up for your rapier later. Oh, I made sure it was left there for evidence. That way, nobody will suspect Peligard did a thing. So that whole mindstorm thing you cast on him, I just made that up. I always knew Peligard was a good guy. That's not what you said 2 seconds ago. So, what did you learn this time? A decent amount of new information, yes, but still not very much about the cauldron of, and damn it, I can't say it right. That, and they still have some fearsome people on their side. Isolde and Chion are both looking for Tristan too, but no leads yet. Maybe it's safe to assume he's in the cauldron like we figured. Okay. So it seems like Tristan's missing, and Isolde and Chion are looking for him. So that's something. Hey, is His Majesty doing okay? Well, yes, on the surface. Hmm. Right, right. This man fled Camelot alongside us. Oh, but your sister. Yeah, it's not your fault. I'm sorry I said all those terrible things without thinking. Don't worry about it. You saved both of us multiple times. My name is Boris. And so they shake hands. He thinks Anne. He tells her his name is Boris. They pretty much make up. Not to change the subject, but go through. If you are free, pay a visit to the palace to get fixed up. King Bond paid an unexpected visit yesterday. All right, I'll gladly pop my face in then. Did you tell King and Deanne too? More or less, but you know them. The fairies and giants' sense of time can be so loose. Okay. The fairy realm. Okay, so we're in the fairy realm. Here's a rare one. A mutated belladonna plant. What is a human like you doing here? This is the holy forest of the fairy king and giant queen. Telling me telling me again, Tiero or Tiora. Tiora. So we finally see Tiora in the manga, but we didn't see her originally when they were young. We see her now. We see her 2 years later. We see her at 18 years old. It was seen. And this is a character that technically was first introduced in the new Seven Deadly Sins game that's gonna come out in the future. The one that's similar to Genshin, it's open world. She's gonna be a main character in that. And she was created in that game first, but now we're finally seeing her. We were told then that that was one of King Indiana's kids, and now we are actually seeing her here in the manga. So she's officially canon to the story. Yeah, this is great. So she laughed. She said, "You saw me. Is this all right? Though your mother and father don't like you being with me very much, do they?" Wow. Okay. No, no, that's not true at all. Mom and dad are crazy in love with you. Oh, don't try to gloss it. over. I know a lot of fairies disdain humans. I just told you that's not true at all. Hey, 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 listen to me. Naisens. I'm going to the tunnel of whispers to test out a new medicine. Do you want to join me? Yeah, yeah. But wait there again. Yes. The resting place of my hero. Okay. Okay, he said the resting place of his hero. So is that where Percy is resting? He says, I'm going to the tunnel of whispers to test out a new medicine. Do you want to join me? Yeah, yeah. But wait there again. The resting place of my hero. So they're so it seems okay. So we're gonna see. So we might be finally seeing Percy like full body, not just his face, not just his hair. God, I hope this. I hope he's tall, bro. Like if he hasn't gotten any taller, bro, I'm gonna be so damn upset. Like I know Nakaba would draw him small as fuck because obviously Melly was small and Zeldris was small as fuck, and he would have no problem drawing a main character that's like small as fuck. But like, I really hope this is different. I really hope he's taller, he's older, he's make him look older, bro. Like I love seeing Anne when we first saw her and how older she looks. She don't just look like a taller version of her past. So her face has kind of changed. Her hair got about longer. She has it in a different style. Her fits change, bro. I need the same for Percy. I need the same, bro. Like come on, man. Like, don't just draw him with like a long hair that's gonna get cut eventually when he wakes up. Like, make him look taller, make him look different. Like, and this seems like they're going into. So it seems like they took Percy to the fairy realm to have him be there instead. Seems like he's safe there. If this is what Naisens is saying, like I'm sure Percy is who he considers his hero. So when he says it's the resting place of his hero. So I'm assuming that's where Percy is. But yeah, it says next time lead colors and thanks to the response to the new arc and the favorable reception of the TV anime. Margin in the innermost parts of the Fairy King's forest, Nicene's invitation to the place where the hero sleeps, awaiting them there is. So yeah, man, this is exciting. To be continued in chapter 138, Nice Scenes in the Fairy King's Forest. So when spoilers came out, everybody assumed when spoilers came out on Saturday, everybody assumed that Nice Scenes would be one of Deanne and King's children. But it seems like that's not the route he's going here. It seems like he's not one of their children because we see nothing in the translation here that suggests that he is one of their children or whatever. And he still calls himself a human. And I'm assuming if he was one of their kids, he wouldn't be seen as a human. So the fact that he's still being seen as a human lets me know that obviously he's not, you know, their kid, or he would be like a giant and a fairy, you know what I'm saying? So again, if you see this video, yes, I am that professor of anime. Yes, that is me. Again, my channel got terminated because Shueisha decided to attack my little small channel. They decided to get it terminated after the recent events of how it's gone down with, like, you know, if you've been able to see the news on Twitter and TikTok about anime and how they're pretty much attacking things. You know, maybe it had to do with like the leaks and me posting the MH8 leaks before the official trailers came out. I do not know, but yes, my channel did get terminated because of them pretty much attacking all of the MJ videos I had. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I hope that you guys see this video. I hope that you guys can get me back to 100 subs, maybe even above it, because you know, one goal goes away, the next one comes, and you already know. So yeah, this has been your Professor in Anime. Thanks for watching. Comment below what you thought of the chapter. Are you excited for the next chapter? Are you excited for the return of Percy? Hopefully the return of Percy, and I'll see you in the next one.